Hey guys, welcome back, and oh my god, help me! I'm trapped in this ball! Oh wait, never mind. So yeah, as you can tell, I actually picked up something new while looking around. I could go ahead and show it off, but I don't want to, so that's the thing. I'll talk about it, but don't want to show it off. Also, as you can see, I changed out my tech loadout. And we're going to go to a completely different planet because I want to find some new stuff. I want to grab more matter blocks, and we haven't really found any more. So we're going to go looking around until we can find the rest of it. So we're going to go around, and we're going to see if we can actually look. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, that's right. I didn't move the. So let's try the grassland. Let's try every grassland we can for right now. Sorry, I had to answer my brother's question. He got Left 4 Dead 2 recently. We actually both got Left 4 Dead 2 recently since Steam had gave it away for free. And I was like, oh hey, we finally found a game that me and him could play together and have fun with. And then I was like, and I was just so happy at the time. I mean, me and him been trying to look for something that we could actually have fun together, try to find a game that we could play together, but still have fun in it. And it's just, we never really got around to looking for a game, and I'm just so happy that we finally, what? Oh, it's, what? Motherfucking cacti tricking me into thinking it was wood. You son of a bitch! You dirty bastard! Alright, so it's... Wow. That was quick already. Tier 2 dagger. It's not even got an element on it. It looks like a badass weapon. I just don't want it. So, let's go around. Let's, and I'm going to dual wield my weapons again. This actually seems to work a lot faster than me just using one weapon. But there is still just cause to have one weapon, not just have like evil ass birds get away from me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I've got an idea. Never mind. What I was going to do is I was going to jump and do this. As you can tell, I am so fucking manly right now with my butterfly shooting out my ass. Hold on. Make this joke really fucking worth it. Alright. You're not evil, are you? No, you guys are. Alright. Well, that's right. Alright. Now if I get a full charge, I'm going to actually do this really. More bubble sores. Oh fuck. And they're trying to hit me. I really need to get yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That's actually kind of weird. I've never seen that before. So let's go back there. I want to actually see what the hell that was, because I've never seen that before, and fucking manly! Alright, I was gonna do it. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Get away, monkey. Bad monkey. I got anything worth? Oh, I just realized what I could have been doing, and I'm a stupid idiot for not thinking this. I totally didn't realize what I had until I had it. And I'm also an idiot for not realizing I still have this on me just for purposes. Just for this kind of purpose. So we're going to rest up in here for a little bit while I'm making sure. He hasn't entered me back yet. Like I said, I'm trying to help him out while I'm actually doing this too. I told him I was going to go ahead and get work done over with before I could do anything else. Not that I count this as work. I really count this as more fun and actually enjoying what I'm doing. And instead of actually being behind a desk all day, pushing a pen and paper around, having a regular desk job, saying, well, I could be doing something better. But in the long run, I'm trying to actually prove something to myself and to my family. I'm trying to prove to myself that I can actually do this and be the best that I can at this. While I'm also trying to prove to my family that even though I'm at my computer all day doing nothing but playing a game, I'm still making money for it. Because they just honestly see this as like, oh, he doesn't know how to do anything else, so he'll just sit around play his game all day because he doesn't know anything better. And I just picked up something. Holy shit, we finally got a better gun. But yeah, my family, gas grenades? I'm gonna try these out. But they just think like, even though I'm sitting right here playing this game, that I cannot make no money off of it. It's just something they see is like, oh, it's stupid. You don't know what you're doing. There's nobody that's gonna. It's like, you need to get a real job, like a job where you can actually do something. And I'm like, this is a real job. Look, this ain't a real. And then they're just like telling me this ain't a real job. They just don't know what. And I also think like, hold on, I'll get back on this train of thought here in a second. But they pretty much believe that if I don't work at like some place where I'm doing hard work every day, they don't think anything else that is easy is a job. They see this as something stupid and childish. And that it's not really worth a damn doing if I'm not making money right away. But I honestly believe right now, what does it matter? What does it actually matter that if I don't make a paycheck right away? I mean, I'm having fun with what I'm doing. Shouldn't that matter at what I can? Shouldn't that only matter? I mean, but I bet you've had people like that around. I bet you've had people like that before too, where they tell you that what you're doing is stupid and that you shouldn't do it anymore. And that you are never going to be or that you're never going to amount to anything as long as you're doing just one thing every day and for the rest of your life. But I say, well, isn't that the same thing as having a regular job, doing the same thing every day, except being miserable at it? Why not have a job where you're actually having fun with what you're doing? That's all I'm saying. I believe parents... What the fuck is this place? I believe parents nowadays... I believe parents from the past sometimes just doesn't get... Oh, I'm holding the Oh. It's my other weapon. Sorry. But I believe parents from the past who've always worked hard believe that what they believe is right. That nothing else matters as long as you're making a paycheck that is from a job that you don't even love yourself. But I honestly gotta ask you this then. Is it really... does it really make you comfortable? Wait, did I see a scarf? Oh. But does it really matter? But does it honestly matter what kind of job that we actually work at? But it should only matter... It should only matter about what we do in life. It should matter at what we do, and we have fun doing it. I probably screwed up what I was saying, but hey, I can't help that. Oh my fucking god, tomatoes. Yes. No, don't need that many. I'll buy 7 of them. No, you'll see why I want to have these tomatoes or something. Buy or sell. I think I've been droning on long enough about this whole... My parents are pretty much like... Or really my mother. It's actually my family. I've just dealt with a lot of shit back in my day, and with recent times recently, they think that I don't know what I'm doing. They think that I'm just a child who should quit playing his video games and get a real job. A boring ass, middle of the line, I'm gonna take this because I'll play with that later. Who should get a real middle of the line job that just makes me a drone in the everyday force. That, and then they'll just only be happy then. Until the day they're like, oh, well, you're not making enough money as is, so you're probably doing something wrong, or that you're being lazy. And honestly, I've got to tell you this. I've worked at least several jobs and did all damn good at them. What makes me irritated is that... What irritates me is that I've been at all these jobs. I've either been too slow for people, or not fat, or just basically, or it's basically like this. I've either done really good, or people don't want me because I'm too slow. I can't help that. I can't help being slow. See, the problem is with me, and I know I'm about to sound like somebody on YouTube, and I'm going to say his name right now, Darkside Phil. Darkside Phil pretty much has a back problem. Me, I've torn the ligaments and tendons in my ankle a long time ago. I tore the tendons and ligaments in my in my ankle a long time ago, and I can't really stand on my feet for too long. And being the kind of person I am who doesn't even have a job, can't afford money, who can't even afford who can't even afford afford something to get his feet fixed, it's pretty much, I just don't know what I'm doing. I pretty much can't do nothing else. And they don't even understand. But they're just like, oh, you're being lazy. You're being an idiot. You don't know what to do. You're just basically wanting not to work. But that really just irritates me because they're just like, because they just don't understand. They think what they know is right in a way. And at some points, yes, they are right. In another, they ain't. I've been droning on long enough about this, and we've been through this village for a while now, and I haven't even found anything good or worthwhile. Okay, I'm gonna get back onto this one more time. Oh my god, Phoenix emblems. I love this. I love this village. They gave me something good. I want to learn how to craft those. Those are probably badass. Let me just say one last thing about this whole entire thing. If you are somebody, if you're like me, you have people telling you every day that you are not going to amount to anything as long as you do not have a real paying job. I want you to tell them this. A real paying job is anything that pays money. The problem is that with one thing, we have to work at it. With YouTube, I'm working at trying to make this my job. I don't care if it takes me I don't care if it takes me weeks or years to figure out how to get this, to get the viewership I need in order to sign up for a real contract with with people. And I've just died. With people on YouTube, or with like someone like Machinima or any of the other companies that give out partnerships to YouTube, or that give partnerships out to channels like me, the small channels who need somebody out there that needs somebody to keep us afloat. We basically have to work at what we want. I'm working at making this my job. I don't care if you're told that you're useless, that you're never going to amount to anything. What I care about is if you tell yourself that I will do this, that I am going to make myself the person I want to be through the way I want to do it, and that I'm not going to let people like my family or anybody else to get me down. This is what Ew. Oh, I can't believe I just bought that. This is what I strive for. I strive to show the people who tell me that I'm going to be completely useless at what I want to do, and they basically are trying to hurt me. I basically tell them that you have no right to tell me what is right and what is wrong in this world, whenever you yourself are the people who don't even know what's right and wrong themselves anymore. But hey, that's just me, and here we are in a jungle. I'm hoping that finally we can actually get through this shit. I'm hoping finally we can find us in our research facility, or somewhere it's got us something pretty damn good. And I don't need none of this, and I don't want none of that, because this scares me. I've been droning on for this entire episode about this whole situation with me and my folks, or really me and my family. But hey, it's just felt like something I need to get off my chest and to explain that I'm not trying to be like the guy who tries to make a quick buck off of doing this. I want to make this permanent. Are you? Yeah, you're friendly. Good. I'm just the guy who wants to make this his life, who just wants to make this his job because he was inspired by others to do it. He was inspired the show that when other people did this, that they did it because they were having fun with it. That they were having fun with it, even though they've had their problems. Mostly, the biggest inspiration right now for me would have to be Darkside Phil. I pretty much started watching, when I started watching Darkside Phil, I really didn't think, like, at first I thought, okay, this guy's like some kind of whiny asshole. This guy sounds like some kind of like whiny ass kid who doesn't know what he's doing. But then I started watching his videos, and I was like, well, this guy's pretty good. And then I mean, he's also had some hardships and all that. And I was like, I mean, this guy kept positive during the time like he was out of a job, or that he was out of a job, had nothing else to do, didn't know what he was going to do, but he decided on one thing. That he was going to take what he liked, that he did as originally as just a hobby, and make it his job. And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make this my job so I can prove to people that I'm not useless. That I'm not some child who just wants to do nothing but play video games all day long. That's not really what I want to do. I actually have dreams. I work hard. And I'm gonna bet you $10 that there's a sewer dungeon around here and that there's gonna be shit in it! I bet you $10. $10 make it holla? Wait, what was that anyway? Was that even? No, I don't know. Let's just keep going because I'm gonna bet you right now there is gonna be a sewer dungeon again. What did I say? What did I say? I called it now, didn't I? Eat my shit. I called it. I totally called the sewer dungeon, now didn't I? I totally called this. I totally called the sewer dungeon, you know that. Poison! Grenade! So let's go through this dungeon and see what we can find. Oh, I forgot that doesn't quicken if I do two at once. Yeah, but I kind of knew that there was going to be a sewer dungeon once I saw the little fucking corner back in that one area. I basically saw it and I was like, yeah, sewer dungeon's up ahead. So, shit monster! Oh, you shitty monster! And then probably after this, I think I'll call it a night. I'll call it a day. I'll call it after we get done with this dungeon, because I doubt I'm going to find a research facility, but we got some stuff done. I've been talking throughout this entire video about bullshit that I've been going through. And really, honestly, I don't mean to be telling you my sob story. I don't mean to be telling you my story because I don't want people to think like, oh, if I tell them a sad story, I'll give me views and likes. Nah. Because honestly, I don't care about that shit. I love doing this for YouTube. I love doing this on YouTube. Why? Because it's fun. Even though I'm not really good at this StarBound game, I'm having fun with it. I'm not trying to look for the best weapons ever. I'm I mean, look at this. I've upgraded my pistol, and this could not even... And I bet you this one's even weaker than the other one. Well, actually, it's not weaker in damage, but it's kind of slower. Look at that, 3 shots. I remember... Ow. I've showed you one sewer dungeon before, so I've showed them all to you. And I probably wasn't going to find anything useful in here. But I'm going to end the episode off here and probably start up Terraria in a little bit. And if I don't, I'm sorry, but I just don't know. So, I'm going to leave you off with one little message. I say this again. If you are someone who's dealt with family like mine before, who just basically tells them that they're not worth a damn, that they're not useful, that they basically have nothing going for them, remember this. Remember this. You are a unique individual. You are an individual who deserves better in life. So, work hard at what you want to do. Be the best at what you can be. In the next episode, I will keep on going with my quest to find the last piece of the makeshift armor. We've got enough fuel for it. Also, I might as well do it now. Where's my chilies? And chilies, baby back ribs, barbecue sauce. I also meant to do this right now because I know we was planning on doing this in this episode. I didn't know. I can finally make me some of that good old-fashioned chili. So there's chilies for you people, the fans, the people who the people who are working hard out there. To the people who have made it, and to the people who've yet to make it, this chili is for you. Oh my God, it's so fucking delicious! Ah!